Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones. Shadows covering our truth and light. Maybe we lost control. They shooting everybody left and right. But don't you lose your hope. Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones.
Lord, look up on us with forgiveness, cause the images you witnessing is not what you intended. We descending into chaos and violence is truly senseless. Mothers being murdered by people with no convictions. Families in mourning cause all of these contradictions. Some of us seen it coming, like making a true prediction. Listen to all of your children that's crying out. See the enemy destroying our heart with a seed of doubt. Instead of coming to you, we're deciding on other routes, while steadily trying to focus on what this is all about. The money, power, and greed, but calling it patriotic. Retaliation for speaking. Now tell me that ain't ironic. They seeking for retribution, but really need a Kalani, cause all of them full of it and they need to empty the socket. So stop it and just be honest. Y'all racially out of pocket for selfish reasons and profits that's making us wanna vomit.
Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones. Shadows covering our truth and light. Maybe we lost control. They shooting everybody left and right. But don't you lose your hope. Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones.
Tear gas, black mash, flashbangs to intimidate the world as a whole. So they're using us to demonstrate. Call it insurrection cause we choose to not participate. Executing orders on the people that you clearly hate. They all fake. So don't act like you a friend. We comprehend the meaning of the truth that's living deep within. For a certain class, making America great again. But for all else, taking it back to how it begins. I know the shameful feeling of police slamming you down while piling up on your body and steady choking you out. Profiling an individual just because of their skin. Ain't pulling the race card, just telling you like it is. But now it's truly treacherous, they out of the hood, killing with no sympathy. Rest in peace, Renee Good. We all should understand that these conditions are meant to cause a division for personalized ambition.
Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones. Shadows covering our truth and light. Maybe we lost control. They shooting everybody left and right. But don't you lose your hope. Something wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones.
So many people sacrifice life for our civil rights, but despite right, darkness is taking away the light. Now we need to make a fire to melt away all the ice. Otherwise, it's our children who really will pay the price. No advice needed. Everybody got a choice, but they choose to use force to try to silence your voice. I mean, of course, how could we expect anything less from a convicted felon giving power zero respect? Acting like he is untouchable, a nest on his chest, giving pardons to drug dealers, moving tons of weight. But my homie holding some mountains still in federal state. See, that's the type of information they don't want to debate, because the truth about the matter they decide to escape. But if they really offer justice, just deliver it straight. This is a moment as we know it that will echo in time. So you better be for certain when you're choosing a side.
Something's wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones. Shadows covering our truth and light. Maybe we lost control. They shooting everybody left and right. But don't you lose your hope. Something wrong with the world today. I can feel it in my bones.
I mean, if this is truly a melting pot in the country where we care about it, Lady Liberty got a hand like this, she really loves us, then we really need to be like that. He need to help black kids, Mexican kids, Korean kids, whatever. But it need to be real. And it need to be before we all die and then you say, oh, I made a mistake. You want to be like Trump? Gimme, 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 push, 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 push. Step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped